really good.
I think we do a good job together.
Aww.
You got me.
Who doesn't know about the young 24-year-old world-famous Tom Holland, also known as Spider-Man? His role in The Impossible caught the attention of many, but what truly raised this young superhero to fame was nothing other than the MCU film Spider-Man Homecoming. But not only this, his off-screen life also holds many surprises. Tom Holland and Zendaya have been the cutest couple in Hollywood. If there's one thing we know about Tom Holland, it's that he does not shy away from showcasing his admiration of girlfriend Zendaya. Between publicly praising her with heartfelt Instagram posts to visiting her on the Euphoria set at least 30 times, it's safe to say that Tom has consistently proved himself to be Zendaya's biggest supporter. Believe it or not, the Spider-Man actor may have just one-upped himself, as he apparently flew all the way to Italy to take Zendaya on a surprise date night. In this video, we are going to go through all the cute moments from the recent interviews. Alright, let's get into it. Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Jacob Batalon dropped by Sugar Pop to talk about the latest Spider-Man movie. When it was time for Tom to answer a question about S.H.I.E.L.D., Zendaya cheered him on in the cutest way.
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. stand for?
Oh, I do not know
This
that.
is really, really tricky. It's like security,
No.
safe, and
No, it's I.
I-E.
I before E.
Intelligence.
except after C.
There you go.
Intelligence? No.
Intelligence.
No.
Next, at the beginning of the IMDb interview with Tom Holland and Zendaya, they couldn't help but be cute. They answered the first question by telling the world the best part of filming was working together. Tom said, "One of the best things about playing Spider-Man is getting to work with Zendaya." Then Zendaya replied, "One of the best things about playing MJ is getting to work with Tom Holland."
One of the best things about playing Spider-Man is getting to work with Zendaya.
One of the best things about playing MJ is getting to work with Tom Holland.
Yes.
One of the cutest moments was when Zendaya called Tom her Spider-Man, and he couldn't help but stare into her eyes.
So
Absolutely.
it's like a double whammy, you know? Plus we grew up with these films, so being able to see my Spider-Man fight these other,
Yeah.
you know.
During the Cinema Blind Spider-Man No Way Home interview, Jacob Batalon, Zendaya, and Tom shared a cute moment. When Tom was asked about appearing in the latest Venom film, his face went into shock when Zendaya imitated it perfectly. In the same interview, when Tom was asked if he would want to recreate the upside-down kiss with Zendaya, he answered unexpectedly. To avoid answering the question, he cutely diverted the attention to his co-star Jacob.
Curious what your reaction was when you found out you were going to be in the Venom sequel.
Are we getting your live reaction now?
Oh!
Like, I mean, the end credits scene.
I thought you were talking about the
Oh.
next film. I was like, why does this
No,
keep
no,
happening to me?
Sorry, the end.
No, I was incredibly excited. I was.
Wait, what?
He was like,
What?
I thought you were talking about the next Venom film.
Oh,
I know
bro.
what it is.
Yeah.
I want to go and do the upside down
Yeah.
making out scene in the rain. Right now. Jacob, let's go.
Let's do it. Cheese.
harness up, Jacob. You two have fun.
In a Cineworld interview with Tom, Zendaya, and Jacob, the three competed to draw each other. Zendaya's simple drawing of Tom showed how much she had studied his face.
Kind of captures you a
I
little
like
bit.
it. I like it.
Oh wow!
Okay.
It was gonna be Tom Holland.
Okay.
What the?
I mean, it does look like you, and I haven't even finished your face yet.
What? We're like out here drawing this.
Amazing, cool. I think that's all we've got time for. Thank you guys so much.
That's actually not bad.
Tom and Zendaya's BuzzFeed interview had a lot of cute moments. While answering questions about the latest Spider-Man movie, Zendaya couldn't help but lean on Tom when he made her laugh.
You said it all backwards.
What is wrong with us, man?
Hey, look, Quizzies. Click on Quizzies.
Quizzes? Quizzes.
It says quizzes. Bro, Tom is zooted, my guy. Jeez.
In another moment, when Zendaya and Tom played Spin the Bottle during an interview, they shared many moments together. When Tom spun the wheel and it landed on Zendaya, they both stared at each other and smiled like teens in love.
Alfred. Oh.
You got me.
A funny memory. Let me think. Are we talking about Spider-Man 3? That's a good point. We are on the Spider-Man 3 press tour. A funny memory.
Jacob, Zendaya, and Tom all showed up on a Wired interview to answer the internet's questions about acting together. Zendaya had a cute reaction to one of the questions. Who does Spider-Man love? Zendaya said, "You're loved by many, and I hate it."
Intentionally. Who does Spider-Man love?
Come on now.
So many people.
Yeah.
Ned, MJ, Aunt May.
Come on now.
Happy Hogan, Tony Stark.
You're loved by many and hated.
Hated by loads
like
of people in this
7.2
movie.
billion people in the
There's
world.
so many
particular-
haters in this movie.
Yeah.
In the Sun Showbiz interview with Zendaya and Tom, they only showed the cuter side of the pair. They shared a cute moment while speaking about her experience in learning English slang from Tom Holland.
I think my
Or
favorite
the
thing
two
about.
guys in the blue suit.
Oh, bless them.
They chasing after us, and it's like one day they will be something. But right now it's just two guys in blue suits.
But then it's also like he's called Colin. And he's in a blue suit. But my favorite thing about MJ in this film that is something we haven't seen massively in the previous two films is how nurturing she is. You know, she really does become a shoulder for Peter to cry on, and I really like that we've been able to build our relationship like that throughout the films.
Zendaya and Tom Holland also had a cute time during their interview with Graham Norton. While they spoke about why Tom isn't tall enough to carry his co-star, they put on a show for the audience. Tom said, "I'm the superhero, I'm supposed to look cool, and she would land, and then I would sort of land like this, and my feet would swing from underneath me, and then she would catch me." This made everyone laugh on the show.
I heard you talking somewhere, Zendaya, how your height difference makes those stunts more complicated.
Thank you, Graham.
I didn't say it. Zendaya said it.
No, that is a good story.
It's a good story.
So Zendaya would land, and I'm the superhero. I'm supposed to look cool. And she would land, and then I would sort of land like this, and my feet would swing from underneath me, and then she would catch me. And they'd be like, cut! I'm like, oh, stop doing that!
But you're actually very, very lovely about it. You were like, oh my gosh, thank you.
It's so nice to be caught for a change.
While Zendaya and Tom were on Lad Bible to argue about the internet's viral moments in love, they couldn't help but act cute together. The former Disney actress reached across the table so Tom could smell her cookie. After the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, the cast went on several shows. Tom and Zendaya got cozy while answering questions about their character's personality during a Christmas interview. The two were then asked to convince viewers to watch the Spider-Man movie during the same interview. Zendaya's question stood out because of how she said these things so adorably and because of how cute she and Tom are as a couple. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the video. See you soon. Till then, be safe and stay well.